What's going on, guys? Omega here. I'm going to be doing a personality quiz. I've never really done one before. I feel I'm pretty introverted, so it's fine. Let's find out. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Not really. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Yeah, I do that. Travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Slightly disagree with that. Because I kind of plan things out. Don't really know. You have to think about what you should have said in a conversation. Oh yeah, I do that all the time. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem. Yeah, people can rarely accept me. Slightly agree with that. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. Yeah? If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. Not really. If it's something not as important, I'll just leave that for later. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. I disagree with that. I feel like you would want to. Disagree with that. Unless you're just weird. Be a challenge for you to spend the whole week all by yourself without feeling bored. Strongly disagree. I can watch YouTube as much as I want. Or detail-oriented. You're more of a detail-oriented than a big-picture person. I disagree with that. Very affectionate with people you care about. People I care about? Yeah, I would agree with that. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Yeah. No, not really, actually, now that I think about it. You're still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Yes. Very much so. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found further away from the action. Yes. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. Nope. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. Not really, because I don't really watch movies all the time. So, we'll just put slightly disagree. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Disagree with that. When you're in a group of people you don't know, you have no problem that's a disagree. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. Kind of neutral with that one because, again, sometimes I can have boring ones, I can have awesome ones, depends. In your opinion, it's okay to step on others to get ahead in life. That depends, honestly. Because sometimes I don't really care, sometimes I'm neutral. You're dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely. If you know, you know. You make a mistake and you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. No, not really. I know I'm pretty smart. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to ones you already know. Yeah. I do that. I strongly agree with that. You lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. What do you mean by philosophical in this case? I don't know what philosophical means, so I'll say slightly disagree. You never let yourself cry in front of others. That's a disagree. If you know, you know. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy environment than... nope. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Yes. I'll agree with that, because strongly that would be too heavy. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than my head. I slightly agree with that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. Slightly disagree with that. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. I disagree with that. It depends on what all y'all did to me. If it's revenge, then if it's like, never mind. You'll have to make decisions on a whim. Don't even need to explain that one again, because if you know, you know. Time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time. Interesting, yes. Satisfying, no. So I'd slightly agree with that. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning of the meaning or the message of a song or a movie. Not really, honestly. It just depends on what the song is. You always know exactly what you want. No, not really. But when it depends. Again, it depends. If it's like a computer, I'd probably know exactly what I'd want. But if it's like what I want to eat, not really. So I'll go neutral. You rarely think back on the choices. I wonder what you could disagree with that. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Well, I can't leave my house right now, so I guess I'll just go neutral for that. Again, it all depends. If I'm with my friends, then yes, I'll go to more exciting places. But if it's just by myself, nah. I tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. Absolutely. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I don't even need headphones on. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. No, not really. I disagree with that. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. No, not really. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it'll be until they become disappointed in you. Slightly disagree with that. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone and find interesting. Strongly disagree with that. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. I do that a lot. I'll just blank out every once in a while. You look after yourself first, and others come in second. So one of my close friends, then again, neutral, because it depends. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. I'm trying to fix that, but yes. Mood can change very quickly, yes. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence, and the meaning of life. Not really. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. To myself, yes. To other people, no. So, if it's to myself, yes. If it's to somebody else, no. So we'll go with this one. 80. Okay, 80%. Let's go. You've got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years in the future. No. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Again, depends. But in this case, I lean more towards spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway. Kinda. So, slightly. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. Realist is like being in the moment instead of seeing what going on. Yeah, I've kind of become that way. You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have. Yeah, because I can just make stuff up as I go along. Personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent at first. Yes. If you know, you know. Ooh, we're almost done. Okay, 5 more questions, I'm guessing. Emotions control you more than you control them. Facts. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need. No. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancements could change everyday life. Yeah. But for the better, not the worst. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Not really. You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart. Don't understand that one, but I'm gonna say yes. Really feel insecure. Yeah, I don't really feel insecure. Mediator. Yeah, I expected that one. 82% introverted. Yep, that's very true. Intuitive. Yeah. Nature. Yeah. Because sometimes I'll go with I'll just go gung ho sometimes, but sometimes I'll actually think about it. Again, depends. Tactics straight reflects our approach to work planning and decision making. Prospecting is kind of thinking about it. Prospect. I can't spell. Perspective versus is that what it is? Yeah, prospect. There we go. Judging versus perspective. Yeah. Figuring things out as they go. Yeah, that's me. That's definitely me. Identity turbulent underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Assertive is like, okay. No, thanks. Okay. Strengths and weaknesses. Let's see this. Idealistic, seek and value harmony. Kinda. Open-minded and flexible. Very creative. Yes. Passionate and energetic. Depends. Dedicated and hardworking. Not really. This one's kind of a lie. Too idealistic, too altruistic, impractical, dislike dealing with data, taking things personally. I don't really do that. Difficult to get to know. Yeah. I do like to keep stuff to myself. So, hey. I mean, that's the personality test. I mean, not really much to it. So, well, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, whatever you want to be called. Heck, you could be identified as a cucumber. I don't care. Whoever you are, peace.